Welcome back to Ocarina of Time, ladies and gents. Last time we left off waking up Super Mario because he was blocking this area right here. And he might be wondering, wow, Super Mario in a Zelda game, such Easter eggs, I can't believe this even. And yeah, really, it's cool how a lot of Nintendo games have a lot of cool Easter eggs like that, especially The Legend of Zelda. If you guys haven't, you should definitely check out Did You Know Gaming's channel. You know, because they have a lot of fun facts about Legend of Zelda. I believe that they have at least 6 Did You Know Gaming videos dedicated to talking about Legend of Zelda games. So if you were interested in that kind of thing, definitely check out their channel. Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to move these boxes, okay? I don't know why they're just kind of here. Someone should probably move these, especially considering they're in front of the door over there. Like, I can imagine a soldier, he's just about to go home. He's about to leave the castle because his post is done. And then he tries to open the door, and then the door slams into one of the boxes, and that would be pretty annoying, don't you think? And what's also annoying is missing, you know? So before you jump off of the box or the crate, you know, go ahead and align yourself, you know? It doesn't take that long. Just L target, sidestep, and oh. Don't fall off now. Don't fall off while L targeting. And then just jump. Dude, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to roll? Is that it? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm pretty sure that I am the first Let's Player. I am the first Let's Player to have such a hard time doing this part. Oh, okay. I didn't see that, okay? Don't hate me, okay? Don't. Before you start beating me up in the comments, just give me a sec, okay? I thought that the box was pushed in all the way, okay? Please, don't... Oh man, I'm telling you, I am probably the first Let's Player to do that. But you know what they say, Let's Players should be unique and have their own kind of thing, you know? Do something unique for once. That'll really help the channel grow and all of that. So I hope that me messing up in that case will help the channel to grow. Yay. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome to Hyrule Castle Courtyard. I was a little late to the introduction here, but this is Hyrule Castle Courtyard. I just said that. You just need to pass the guards, which is really not such a terribly difficult feat, because these guys are not careful. As I said in the last episode, these soldiers tend to have a poor range of vision. So yeah, you don't really have much to worry about. And you know what? Let's have a little fun, you know? See all those rupees? We could probably use those rupees later on, so why don't we go ahead and try to grab them? I'm pretty sure that Nintendo placed them here because it is possible to get all of them. If it's not possible, then that would have been a jerkish move on their part. I know that Nintendo, with other things, tends to be a jerk, but when it comes to gameplay, for the most part, they are pretty fair individuals. Alright, quick. Oh my goodness! I thought that there was I thought that there was an opening in that hedge back there. It's because I couldn't see it! Camera just wasn't... Oh my goodness. Well, oh, here's that door that we were talking about. So, yeah, if the crates were still there, then they would have, like, tossed me into one of the crates and the crates would have probably broke. So you don't want that, right? You don't want your packages to break the way that I just described, right? So if you have a package in front of your door, you grab it. You don't just leave it there forever, like what these guys are doing, or what these guys did. Well, anyway, let's continue sneaking. Because sneaking is fun, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Don't you love to sneak? You see how I'm refraining from making a Metal Gear Solid joke? I really am. I'm not going to say a Metal Gear Solid joke this time around because I've said that already. Oh my goodness, look! The rupees respawned. I think I saw a red one too. Oh no, they're just green. Nintendo was smart about it. They're like, oh, what the player could do is like purposely mess up so that he could have the rupees respawn and then he could just get a bunch of them, you know, so that he can get a bunch of rupees early on, but they thought through it. They were like, oh no, let's make sure that the ones that respawn are only green rupees, which are of course worth only 1, not worth much. We're at 71 rupees though, so I shouldn't really complain. Look at that statue. Do you guys like flat statues? I like flat statues. Especially flat statues that look like that. This one we're going to have to wait a while. So let's sit and talk for a little while, okay? While we're waiting, you know. I don't usually ask questions of the day, but let me go ahead and think of a question on the spot. What would be a good question to ask in an Ocarina of Time video? Ooh. An appropriate question to ask during an Ocarina of Time video would be, have you guys played Majora's Mask 3D yet? Of course, that's not really the most appropriate thing to ask, but seriously, have you guys played Majora's Mask 3D yet? Because, and is there another guard over here that I'm not seeing? Okay, it's safe. I haven't played Majora's Mask 3D yet. I want to pick it up, but I just haven't yet. And I wish that I could do a Let's Play on it, but I don't have a 3DS capture board, so... And those things are pretty fancy stuff. I wish I had one, but I just don't. Let's look around here before talking to Princess Zelda. Well, let's see. What's she looking at? Hello! She doesn't even notice me. You have very nice hands, and your nails are very white. I heard that... Excuse me, miss. I heard that your nails aren't supposed to be white like that. I'm pretty sure that they're supposed to look fleshy and plump. But let's take a look around here first, because there are a few things that I want to show you, including this. Take a look at this. So here we have some pictures of Mario characters. Remember I said that Zelda kind of has its good share of Easter eggs and all of that? Well, this is one of them. And there you can see Luigi. Let's see if I can recognize where these images are from. I'm pretty sure that that picture of Luigi is from Mario Kart. I'm not sure where that picture of Bowser is from, but of course that one of Mario is from Super Mario 64. Peach, I don't know where that's from. Yoshi, that one, I think that's from Yoshi's Story. That could actually be a compressed image of the full-on sprite from Yoshi's Story. That's interesting. I haven't played Yoshi's Story in forever. The last time I played that, I'm pretty sure that I was 7 or 6. It really was that long ago. And then one interesting thing is that if you shoot this window, this soldier will appear. He'll kind of just peek his head, he'll just tilt. Like he was, so what was going on was just, that guy was standing in front of the wall this whole time. And then, the moment that he hears us hit the window, he kind of just leans to his left. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. And then he throws a bomb at us. That's pretty dangerous. That's not something that you want to do. I think that if you shoot this one, it's better. Better things happen. And yeah, look, you got a rupee. I'm pretty sure that the red ones are 20, right? Yeah, they're 20. So we are already at 91. We're about to max our wallet. Because the wallet that you start with only lets you hold, I believe, 99 rupees. Who are you? Dare desu ka? Dare desu ka? And I don't know how to say that in Japanese. But that's how you say who are you in Japanese. Dare, which is who, and then desu ka, which basically translates into... Okay, I don't... It just translates into who are you. It's interesting because sometimes words in Japanese or sentences in Japanese don't directly translate into English. Okay, I'll stop, okay? I know that you're begging for me to stop. I'll stop. Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Like a chaos emerald, she says with very wide eyes, with eyes widened. Do you have it? Nah, I don't. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? What was up with that sentence that I just read? I do have it, little miss. Just as I thought! I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Princess Zelda. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. That's what you get for assuming what people are about to say. You don't assume, you just listen. What is your name? ShdwjGaming. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, ShdwjGaming. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone, and that's another Easter egg. People tend to say that line somewhere in almost all the Zelda games. And it came originally from, of course, the first Zelda game. But yeah, we'll be trustworthy in this case. We'll keep it a secret from everyone, regardless of the fact that this episode is being published publicly on YouTube. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Did I mention that these goddesses look like trophies? Like whenever I see them, I don't think of them as being goddesses all that much. I think of them as just being these really powerful flying trophies. Like no joke, they look metallic. That's all I'm trying to say. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Now that's the ocarina I want. I have a fairy ocarina right now, which I haven't even tested it out yet. I should have done that. I should have done it the moment that I got the fairy ocarina, just to show it off to you guys. I could play something very beautifully, I bet. Beautifully. There you go. Enunciation is important. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Are you talking about that soldier? Because it looked like you were looking at a soldier. Like, I'm pretty sure that he's on your side, little miss. Oh, soldiers, plural. Mga soldiers. That's Tagalog. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Yeah, just look at that face. That's a face that lacks sincerity. He looked very happy. He looked very happy to be bowing before the King of Hyrule. And you know what? There's a secret. If you use a Game Shark and Moon Jump over this wall that's dividing us and Ganondorf right now, you will see that there is no King of Hyrule. It's all a lie. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Sounds like we're about to assassinate the guy. If so, Princess Zelda, that's a little too intense for this game. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. That's because, as we just said, the King of Hyrule does not actually exist. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. ShdwjGaming, now we are the ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. She's asking me a lot of questions. So that we don't waste any time, I'm just going to go ahead and say the answers that she wants me to say to all of the questions. Because if you say a question that she doesn't like, she's just going to ask again. I don't see what the point is in making me answer these questions. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And we have Zelda's letter. Wow, the letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. That's cool. I'm sure that we'll find some use for this. Maybe we can give it to a Princess Zelda fanatic. But anyway, it looks like this is where I'm going to conclude the episode for today. Or not. We could go speak with her first. See what she has to say. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. What I like about Impa is that she actually believes everything that Princess Zelda is saying. Because I'm sure that a lot of people who would have listened to Princess Zelda explain all of these things about destiny and prophecy and this Gerudo man Ganondorf, they'd probably just brush her aside, you know, and say, you don't know what you're talking about, you're just a kid. But that's not the case with this character, with this person. Her name is Impa. And she trusts Princess Zelda, and she understands why she's having these dreams and prophecies and all of that. So she is a very respectable character, in my opinion. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. Sometimes when I narrate, it's a little bit hard because the text scrolls a little bit slowly. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Ooh, look at that look at those ninja skills, using a Deku Nut and then disappearing like that. That is pretty impressive. Again, Impa is a very respectable character. Anyway, looks like this is where I'm going to conclude the episode for today. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. In the next episode, we will make our way to Kakariko Village and possibly Death Mountain. But until then, take care.